Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Love of Biology. Today we are going to learn about cell cycle checkpoints. So cell cycle have different phases and different phases have different checkpoints. So these will control the cell progression mechanism in the eukaryotes. Each phase have many checkpoints but important ones are G1 checkpoint, G2M checkpoint, spindle checkpoint. Let us discuss one by one. First G1 checkpoint, what it will check, sir? It will check the cell size, nutrients, growth factor, DNA damage. And S phase DNA synthesis will takes place. So G2 checkpoint will check the cell size, DNA replication and any damages are there, it will check it out. And spindle assembly checkpoint will check the chromosome attachment to the spindle. So each and every checkpoint after each phase will check the damages if any are present. So these checkpoints will depend on CDKs, which depend on the regulatory proteins cyclins. So CDK and cyclin bind together to form the complex, and that complex is active and act as promoter or the repressor. So this complex will activate the proteins and check the damages and also promotes. Okay, so there are four types of the cyclins D, E, A, B, and CDKs are also four types 1, 2, 4, 6. Now CDKs and they bind to form the complexes. They are cyclin D and CDK4/6 act in the G1 phase by forming the complex. Cyclin EA, CDK2 act in the S phase and the G2 phase. Cyclin AB and CDK1 act in the M phase. So these complexes will act in each phase and they will resolve the problems and also promote to the next phases. So G1 checkpoint, if damage is there in the DNA, the checkpoint will restrict the cell cycle. If cell activated, they promote into S phase. The transcription factors like E2F target genes and prevent the progression if any damage. Those proteins are retinoblastoma RB, P107, P130. Transcription factors contain activators and the repressors. The repressors like P107 and P130 and activators like RB gets phosphorylated or unphosphorylated by the CDKs and the cyclins. If damage or defect are detected, cell will be arrested. If no defect, they promote to the next phase, that is S phase. Repression is released when proteins are phosphorylated and starts the S phase. So that repression will be released when proteins are phosphorylated in the transcription process and they will start the next phase, that is the S phase. So next checkpoint where it is present, that is the G2 or M phase. In S phase DNA replication will takes place, right? So let us see what actually happens here. So you can see in the diagram, so G1 phase with the cyclins and CDKs, others are activators and the repressors are present. Here you can see in the G1 phase with many tumor suppressor genes and other genes are present along with the proteins. Okay, so this is about the G1 phase where the growth factors all are there. So in the G1 checkpoint it will check the sizes, growth factor, everything it will check, because the next phase is the S phase. For that it will check everything, right? So next G2 checkpoint ensures all the chromosomes have been replicated, and that is replicated, DNA is not damaged before cell enters the mitosis. The M checkpoint determines whether all